Got a plan?
Damn right I do. Come over to mine tonight. Gonna lay the groundwork with Tom and Roxy. They're with us. Micah will be here too.
How'd you manage that?
Got something really big. Tell you everything tonight. Last thing, what do you like on your pizza?
A&A. Artichokes and avocado flavor. And zucchini for good measure.
Ooh, fancy. So, I'll see you come evening?
You gonna tell me this big secret of yours?
Figured out how to tweak behavioral chips. Turn dolls into fighters.
Sounds like my kind of plan.
We'll go over the specifics tonight. You're coming, right?
Of course I'll be there. Oh, well.
What did you just do? I'll make you my bitch!
Hey, V. Come on in. Pizza's getting cold.
You made it. Good. Grab a seat. This is Roxanne. She's worked at Clouds longer than any of us.
Hello.
I'm afraid I'd have to consult 0.7%.
Respect. A feat in itself from what I've seen of the place.
Just been lucky, I guess.
Amount is fair and equitable.
Just eat the free pizza and then we're out of here, okay?
Accusations and finger pointing. Yes, taxes are low. And that
Feeling better? You look better.
so dumb.
I'm on autopilot. I don't think. Just do.
Isn't it, Weldon?
Sound method.
How much was it your campaign received from the Kang Tao Corporation?
So then, what's the plan?
You care to tell us how much money?
Need to wait for Michael.
don't know how many times I have to explain. My accountant acted without my permission.
You'll never get rid of the stench of the corpse. You drop a lot of them, don't you? What's your secret?
Please.
Subtlety comes naturally to you, doesn't it?
Yeah, odd. Given how much work I gotta put into it.
We'll be right back with our coverage of...
Done saying hello to each other? Revolution won't plan itself. I modified the behavioral chip. It can equip any doll with a motor reflex system. In other words, make the doll move and fight like a Prem-tier solo.
Fascinating, isn't it? What one can learn while tuning fake orgasms for the Moxes.
Mind stepping outside? Can't smoke in here.
You are virtuosos
You'll air it out later.
in the no tradition. The sponsor for
Fine, I'll sit by the window.
And in an exciting development, even a
The body will react as if executing a well-trained series of movements. Already tested it out on Tom. Chip's impulses supplant any natural reflexes, so it'll make users feel like they're experiencing cyberpsychosis.
But it's basically the same as when we activate ourselves for a client.
Tech that's all pros and no cons. I don't buy it. Side effects, spill them.
Combat mode auto-initiates when a threat is present, and there's no way to stop it.
Can't find a workaround.
And that's it.
I don't know. Only way to determine that would be through months of testing on a range of subjects.
There's an ethical side too. You can murder someone and not remember a thing.
Solo skills don't lie in just executing movements. There are split-second processes that happen. Logistics, decision-making, result of years of practice. Doubt your chip's capable of compensating for that.
You're probably right. But I don't see another way. Alternative's intensive training, but we don't have time for that.
How did you ever come up with this?
Learned how the behavioral chip works at Clouds. Always seemed like they must be pretty easy to modify. I'm surprised I didn't get the idea the moment we walked into Maiko's office.
Count yourself lucky. What with all the cams and mics and clouds? Tiger Claws would sooner dig those chips out of the dolls with screwdrivers than let an idea like this run its course.
to the public and for those who prefer to watch from home.
All right. Gotta see it to believe it.
Finally, someone said it.
Tom?
Corrections Incorporated promises a compelling spectacle as well as attractive prizes for a few
Pulled that sequence from a kung fu training virtue.
residents. A recent study commissioned by Alt Foods has shown hazardous levels of lead and cadmium in your tap water that pose a significant risk to human health. The Night City Department of Water Management has attributed any elevated toxicity to obsolete municipal piping.
Gotta admit, not bad.
Yeah, for the Market Square in Kabuki. Before we start talking serious biz, gonna need to see serious action.
You just saw him.
I saw a bar trick. I want to see a fight. Got an expert in causing bodily harm among us. I want to see how Tommy handles her.
Massive population of rat-
V?
Pest control was immediately called to.
Just don't mess up my digs, okay? I like it here.
Transport Authority has announced the station will remain closed until further notice. And that will do it for today.
It's on now!
Have a pleasant day, Night.
What the?
Everything chill? You okay?
Ha! Look at me go! You see that? Woo! Gotta do some
V?
cardio!
Nice work, Judy. Outdid yourself. If you were to sell that, be the richest Judy in the NUSA.
Please. Plenty of killing machines in the world. I don't want to turn more people into them. After this, chips are getting micro-nuked. V?
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Who, me? This is my impressed face.
Happy now?
I'm rarely happy, but that was proof enough.
There's smoke. This far is...
Let's get to it then. You've got an elite force of 3 muscleheads and a techie. What now?
Guards and tiger claws in and around will overpower.
take down, disarm, escort them out, Clouds will be ours. Boss says we'll give an ultimatum. A cut of the proceeds in exchange for never showing their faces at the club again. And having no say in how the club's managed.
That's what I thought. A half-baked, insane plan. You can't see more than an inch ahead of you. Taking out the security there won't solve anything. Claus will just send more. Hiromi Sato is the man you gotta get to.
Hiromi Sato? Who's that?
Cloud's real boss. He rarely shows, but you can't so much as sneeze without him finding out. Claus trusts him, respect his opinion. He is one of them. We can try to convince him, but it's doubtful. We stand a better chance by injecting him with a dose of fear.
This amount is fair and equitable.
Where do we find this Hiromi?
At his apartment, H8 Mega Tower, topmost floor. It's a penthouse. Almost never steps outside its glass walls. But I'll figure out a way to get us inside.
Especially true for you, isn't it, Weldon?
Tom and Roxanne gonna come with?
No. Whole point's to strike both places at the same time. They'll take care of business at Clouds.
Two-pronged assault. Loving it.
My accountant acted without my permission, and as soon as I found
Wouldn't it be better to ambush him on the street, like while he's chomping on a scop dog or taking a piss in a back alley? Why even try breaking into a penthouse? Probably crawling with guards.
Hiromi don't go anywhere without security. So 1, makes no difference. 2, this is only a show of force demonstrating what we are capable of. Which is a lot more than street thuggery.
still in a state of mourning.
So how about it, V, Tom, Roxy? Made up your minds?
I need to think about it. Never wasted anyone before, you know.
I'm with it all the way.
V?
Don't tell me you're seriously considering this. Sticking our precious...
Count me in, Judy. Already said I'd help, didn't I?
Thanks, V.
Save the gratitude for later, please. I'll set up the meet with Hiromi and let you know. I need a couple days. Have fun. Toodaloo.
Michael, hold up. Give us a lift.
Only if you don't talk to me. I feel a migraine coming on.
Shit. I'm scared, V. Speaking of gratitude, stuff I'm asking you to do, well, usually comes with a price tag, I know. You want to help, I get that. But I'm more than happy to pay your fee in full. Feels like it's only right.
Judy! For real? No. Don't want to hear it.
But
Not a word.
The Lena Melina Show. New episode.
V, everything okay? V, you don't look so hot.
Okay. Okay, I'm better. Fine.
What the hell, V? You, like, sick?
Remember the heist Evelyn hired us for? The relic I was gonna club?
Couldn't forget that in a million years.
That biochip? Well, long story short, it had Johnny Silverhand's mind on it. An engram of it that's overriding my mind.
You being serious?
Truly wish I wasn't.
The result of
Fuck.
catastrophically heavy rains and floods.
Anything at all you can do?
One can hope.
Under obligation to provide nearly 80 million
It's late. You're tired. You can crash on my couch if you want.
the frost-corn hybrid species. The city of Juneau now faces
Sounds great. Thanks.
whether to honor the agreement, causing severe shortages in Alaska.
Don't worry about it.
or
Make
break
yourself at home.
and forego next year's seed corn delivery from Biotechnica. Whether you believe Alaskans deserve humanitarian aid, or perhaps a less cast your vote at the address below. Freak accident or targeted attack. Nanobees terrorize the residents of Nemesis. Eyewitness accounts tell us 7 million of the Fengyuan nanobots suddenly ceased their pollination functions and buzzed straight for the Lombardy capital, though the cause remains unknown. The nanobees infected several buildings and moving vehicles, causing numerous reported accidents. The management ahead of state, now may be your chance. Luxury real estate firm No Limit at All have announced another 15 artificial islands, available for sale now. Each island spans at least 3 square miles and possesses a foundation built to withstand an 8 on the Richter scale. Because they are located in international waters, island owners fall under no nation's jurisdiction and are free to establish local law and custom.
Didn't know she dabbled in robotics.
Now that's fucking Shimra. Think that's how she winds down?
After a day's work of tuning hardcore smut, wouldn't be surprised. No, interesting.
Place looks like a fucking antique museum.
I guess you should feel right at home.
Chick's got taste. Except for one thing.
And what's that?
Way she looks at you. Don't pretend you haven't noticed. Makes you all mushy inside. I can feel it.
Virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation. And, in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the Baki Parade. From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and fun...
Someone likes getting their feet wet.
Night City.
Don't need to be an expert to tell the Gear's pro.
Or reality. Stay tuned.
Who would have thought?
Perilous future. Electropunk? I'd rather puke out my ears.
Tiancha, kumquat for the soul.
Mr. Stud, all night, every night. Don't be soft. Upgrade now.